So this is, again, this came from YouTube. Somebody, I think the message was basically the effect of, I enjoy your playthroughs. I've got a course, would you mind checking it out? It's called the Inebriated Eagle. I said, okay. So, right off the bat here, there's something about the bunkers, I guess, are they just flat, or is there something about them that makes it look a bit weird? I'm not sure what it is. We're on the cliff's edge. I have a feeling that's going to be a theme on this course. Oh, I've pulled the crap out of that. I might want to sit down too. I thought the wind was going to kill it. Yeah, oh, geez, that was close. Okay, so we got some bridges going on here. Oh yeah, this is fantasy golf. It looks like. Newcastle been doing all right. One last Saturday with 9 men at the end. Love to do that. Okay, I might have been on a downslope there. Should have paid attention. I was. Okay, for the green, something about those bunkers is bugging me. I don't know if it's the shade of the light rough around it, or I'm not sure what it is. I don't mind it being fairway everywhere around the green. The green itself is fine, I think. What have we done for out of bounds? We've made it out of bounds. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I didn't hit it. Surfacing around them? Yeah, okay, that's what I wondered. Bridges should never come into play. Agree for the most part. Is there a fire down on the rocks? Could be. Okay, so the way this hole's framed is a bit... It could be done a little bit better. I'd like for the bridge not to be so clearly in view. And then the grass right below my cursor there, I'd like to see that knocked down so we can see the green a bit better. Or maybe just raise the tee or something. Just give us a better look at the green. It's a long, like a decent length par 3, sorry. I was just gonna say there's a run up, but it kind of isn't because it goes up 4 feet from from here to the pin. So I don't know if you really can run it up. The surfacing here is that we need to flatten that on the left. It's a pretty good sized mound that's gonna cause some issues, I think. And then this here, not sure. It's not OB. I mean, you shouldn't really go over here, but you could. And I'm kind of stalling, so I'm not too sure what to hit. God, this thing just still flies even though it's fully lofted. Okay. The green as a whole, I don't love this. Again, the left where that mound is now, it's creating that big down, like red kind of slope there. I'd rather that not be there, especially if you have to put a pin back in the back left because you won't be able to get at it. Front left pin, that will help. Otherwise, I mean, it's a bit of a basic shape, but I don't mind it. Oh, that's the other thing. The bunkers were in the fairway. Okay. And the contouring, yeah. There's times where I can see something doesn't quite look right, and I just can't really figure it out. Yeah, I think you're right there, McTrees, because it's maybe a reason to put a 3-iron in instead of a hybrid. Okay. So what do we got going on here? So we've got a fairway over here. Okay, where are we coming from? If I go over here versus if I'm over here. Arguably, I have a bit better angle, I guess, from over here. But it's going to be a short enough shot, it really won't matter that much. Take 3 wood out, because I think driver just... I don't think driver really helps. Bunkers... Oh, shoot, I'm past them. Okay. Can fix that. Yeah, I don't mind the placement of the bunkers. Kind of, you're opening it up to hit driver down there and trying to tempt me into hit driver off the cliff. Can't really see the surface of the green. I don't know if that's it's downhill too. I don't know if that's just because of the lighting or if that's slope thing. What's going on at the front here? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. McTree's like if you've got a full wedge in, it really wouldn't matter. Yeah, and I decided to bail on driver because I was just afraid it was going to go too far. Now I'm wishing I had hit it. It's an interesting design. I mean, this is more on the fantasy style of course than realistic, I think, but it's not completely bonkers like what you see sometimes where there's like that Chernobyl course, for instance, or example, sorry, it was great fun, but nowhere near a realistic course. Oh, there's the B-Ritz. Okay, I'm just gonna come. I hate B-Ritz. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. It's just my own thing. And then I'm not loving these kind of humps in the green here. Well, geez, now I'm on the fence with this stuff on the right by the tee. I'm on the fence whether I would get rid of it to let the ocean come in, or if it's better to have it framed the way it is, because then the lighthouse is a little bit more. It's framed a bit better. I don't know. Yeah. I like the framing. I don't love the green. But everything else I like. And it would be tempting to get it that cliff closer, and I kind of glad you didn't, on this, especially on this length of hole. Oh, watch out, bird. Wow, that thing flew forever. I just don't like them. It's my own thing. Yeah, but you're right, it is pretty tame. I've only been around a few months, but I've never really understood the idea behind a B-Ritz. I don't comprehend it. This looks nice. The fairway, I would let, instead of it being like this kind of turtleback, I'd like to see that flattened, especially this hole's not short. And if the fairway was brought down a little bit, this could really look cool. The bunkers are kind of there, not really in play. I mean, they might be into the wind, I guess, but not really. Look from the tee is nice. Now the issue here is, now it's going to bounce quite a ways to the left. Yeah, I'm not loving that. It's Hog's back. I know. And then we got it going on here as well. Oh, crap. I'm on the wrong side. That clubhouse didn't take 5 minutes to build either. Jeez, look at that thing. Lots of template stuff going on, yeah. Which, in and of itself, isn't necessarily a bad thing. Just... Ooh. That mound helped me. Yeah, just the way that it just, and it might just, a lot of it is just how the game is showing you the slopes. It just looks weird to have this line right down the middle of the green of red going both ways. Yeah, I mean, the fairway, the more you guys talk, the more I'm coming around to it. The green didn't work as well. I mean, the bunkers are, and they're, it looks like he's played around with the bunkers like this one here. They're not boring, that's for sure. Sculpting isn't that bad. Like, sculpting's not bad either. Again, another nice look from the tee. Fences, I mean, the fences need to be there, I guess, but just feel like it might be taking away from an otherwise awesome view, but maybe not. Oh, bounce. There we go. That's how you play that one. Hey, no problem, Rob. Glad to have you back. This is a 5. Okay, so now we're splitting the green here. And yeah. Again, I'm not a fan of bees running towards each other like that, especially that close together. But I'm also not a fan of being right in between clubs, but I am, so too bad. I'm just gonna have to hit this and come up short. This is, oh god, I forgot to change it. What is this? Oh yeah, the Inebriated Eagle. A guy requested it from my YouTube page, from one of my YouTube videos. He made a comment on one of my YouTube videos and asked me to do it. So I did. Wow, that came out better than I expected. That's a name, yeah. Oh, it's you, Rob. Sorry. Okay, so the designer's here. I knew it was I knew the guy's name was Rob who did it. I didn't realize it was you. Okay. I'm glad you're able to be here for this. That's great. Okay. That's just, this look from the tee is very cool. And even how the bunkers are sitting there is nice. Now, okay, there's room if we're into the wind. Okay. We're not into the wind, so let's bomb it. Okay. This hole's the ground. So the thing is, from the tee, there was all this really cool stuff going on, and now it feels like we're missing something up here. I'm not sure what though. We've got a decent, like a good sized bunker there, but I don't know. Maybe it's just that everything it's wider up here. Maybe that's what I'm seeing. I don't know. Front right bunker. Yeah. Oh, that other one. Okay. There's no land moving up there. Yeah, there's just it's kind of just yeah. That's what it is. There's a really cool tee shot, and then it's just kind of less cool when we get up here, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, how many courses have we made so far, Rob? That's a good question, Adam. Thanks for that. Okay. And I'm going to take back what I said earlier with this being more of a fantasy course. It's getting awfully realistic in a hurry. The first hole made me think we're playing fantasy golf. The grass right below my point, like the cursor thing there, I would lower it or something so we can see the fairway a bit better. I think the view as a whole would be better for it. Yeah, the sculpting the fairways is good. Bunkers are okay. Seven. Okay. Rather the green be above the walking path. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. This is, and see this, and then the screen's got this is so much better. I like the view into this, the way the bunkers frame it, and yeah. We've kind of created 3 sections of green here. I can dig it. Always fun going downhill into wind. Which one's gonna win? I had a feeling this was coming next from what I saw there. So the last hole kind of teased us about this, which is good. I would really like to be able to see this water from the tee. Just even for the visual intimidation. Otherwise, I mean, it's a good length par 3. I think that the green is sensibly sized. I think the sloping makes sense. Bunkering makes sense for the most part. Just, yeah, I would consider somehow making that water more visible, just to mess with people. Oh, that's really red fast? Seriously? Huh. Cliff could use some snazzy detail work, yeah. Sculpting there might, it's hard to say. Well, last time I had a shot like this, it just took off, so. Alright. The environment's really cool. Like that look there that I had with that putt was cool. Clubhouse in the background, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's a good point, McTrees. That's a good point. Bit of a Golden Gate Bridge going on here on the left. Don't let any engineers see that bridge. I'm pretty sure that's not stable, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm really surprised by after the like that first hole. I thought, oh boy, this could get out of control quick, and it hasn't. Oh, okay, is that going? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this area right here is probably blocking the green, the view of the green. What are we going for here? Kind of a punch bowl, and then there's that kind of hogs back in the middle. Not my favorite. Hate building bridges. I can't blame you. Yeah, the punch bowl part I'm okay with. It's the middle that I'm not as in love with, but that's a personal thing for me, I think. And then at the back there's just kind of a depression that looks a bit odd. I do like the fairway around the green a lot, though. It's yeah, Matty did go off the top rope there, didn't he? What do we got here? This is, I mean, I'm old, so I struggle with this probably more than most, but that's getting a bit bright for me. Just the way the water's coming off, or the sun's coming off the water. So I'm not sure if that's maybe inclination setting or. And then this bunker's blocking everything, which is unfortunate. Okay. I'd be really careful with this kind of green, because if you end up here and the pin's over here, and then this bunker's not quite working. I see the idea here. I see what you're trying. I'm not sure it quite came off, but and especially on a hole of this length, I don't know if I'd be trying this on a hole of this length. I maybe would do it on a shorter hole. Yeah, issue, incident, take your pick. Yeah, and that bunker just blocks everything, which is kind of unfortunate. So then this, I'm not sure that this has a chance. I've flown over that, so that's good. Yeah. That was just always going to be a hard shot, because that slope coming off the bunker, it was always going to just chase like mad. And then it runs away again. Yeah, that's one where I guess you could try to cut one. I'm pointing at the TV like you can see it, or the screen like you guys can see what I'm doing. I mean, if you cut one in off what would be the left, I guess you could try to do that, but otherwise I'm not sure how you get close there. Fair enough, Rob. I mean, it happens. Ooh. Okay, one first thing. That's not OB in the middle. There are incidents to be had in there, that's for sure. It's par 5. Alright. Looking at the green, the left side gives you the better angle coming in. But it's not hugely different. And then distance-wise, 292 leaves 284. So it's marred. It's about 7 yards shorter from the left. Okay. The right looks like it's a bit wider. I'll take that. Oh, Maddie. That's just... Glad I haven't had lunch recently. You keep being you, Maddie. We love it. Another hole where it just feels like... Well, on the one hand, I think you're trying to let the ball run in, which I like. Maybe some planting on the left or I don't know, something. Just jazz this up a little bit. Okay, get some roll. Oh, I bounced that way. That's not what I wanted. Oh, God. Easy, boys. Hang on a second. I'm curious about something. Oh, no. It wasn't. Broader right chat? No. It's up to you guys. If we ever get to that point, somebody will moderate for me or something, I guess. Yeah, what Matrice said, that's absolutely true. There's a lot of times where people split fairways and there's really not a reason for it, so. Okay, this is interesting. We're on the 13th. I'm curious. I'm gonna leave a thought I had until we go a little farther. Okay, uphill, so it's blind. I don't mind that as much. Oh, hair slow. Oh, easy. For the length of shot you're asking me to hit, I think this is reasonable. Looks like you got some little areas to put pins, and you're asking for precision, which, yeah, makes hitting the fairway important. Yeah, I'm with you there, Axel. That's why I do it. Just get bored sitting here by myself, so. Especially in the middle of the damn winter. Yeah. I wouldn't know who to have as a moderator. You guys are equally a issue. Interesting. So it's a long, narrow, teeny tiny B. Well, it's not even really, is it? Okay. The wind's not really. I wonder again if you sink the grass down a bit, if that might be better. Might be just a little too high and taking away from the view of the hole. Oh, see, just get rid of the honey. Problem solved, Scoot. Of course, she got rid of me, so I guess I shouldn't say much, but oh my God, Maddie's on fire. Ooh. Okay, drivable par 4. Tons of room to lay up if you want to. If you take it on and you miss it, you are screwed. Yeah, this pin, so you're, Rob, you're saying you don't like this pin, right? Yeah, Maddie's cold. We gotta remember that. Oh, people, but I don't really have the right club for it. No. Yeah, I like the strategy on this hole a lot. It really is. I can't lay up. Axel will get mad if I lay up. Just in case. It's a really well thought out short par 4. Like drivable par 4, sorry. No, now we're gone. Okay. Well, I better get up. Come on back. Yeah, where's Morgan Freeman? Jeez, that took some hitting to get up there. Yeah, for sure. No, if this actually was like a competitive round, there's no way I'm trying to hit that green. But it's not, so I like taking it on to show what can happen, and I like it tested the design too. Like you really are dead if you miss that. So it's well thought out. Really good hole, I think. Okay. Huh? Does that come into play into the wind? I'm not sure. That bunker. Yeah. Rob, this is one thing I've seen you do a couple times on this course that I don't love. This big kind of spline through the middle like that. It's my thing. I don't know if other people like it. It's not my favorite. But it's your course, so. Okay. Oh, I'm not sure what you're agreeing to. Green was pretty big for that hole, but I mean, wind was the wind helping? It wasn't hurting. Is that why it's called the Inebriated Eagle? Makes sense. Okay. I would consider raising the tee here a bit just to see the fairway a bit better, but other than that, so again, we kind of have the fairway split. I'm not sure there's a real, I mean, other than one side being short, I'm not sure there's a real benefit angle-wise. So it's just a matter of missing the bunkers. So let's go about there. and hope that this goes left of them. All right. It's a good name. It's a good name for a course. I mean, I can add. I don't want that. Yeah, it's an easy habit to get into. The centerline bunkers. Wild turkey. Okay, yeah. So overall, this green is pretty good, right? The bottom. So let me see. Well, it's kind of on the left now, where you've got that little, the beads kind of like it's going like this. Be careful of that kind of stuff. Be my only suggestion there. No, Dan, I don't think Maddie's here. Maddie's from Saskatchewan, not Quebec. He's about, what, 2 or 3 provinces over? You're not wrong there, Rob. You've done this on PS4. You should get bonus for that. Okay, so uphill tee shot. So we're basically doing the same thing we did on the last par 5 here, it looks like. Might want to consider a little more variety. I don't know. The pin was in the front then too, wasn't it? Oh, now look where I've gone. I mean, yeah, maybe try to do one and get it really good. And then I haven't been paying as much attention. I just noticed both of the punch bowls were front pins on this pin set. This is pin set 1. Just make sure that you're not kind of having all the pins in the same part of the grid. Like every pin 1 is short. And I haven't been paying enough attention to see if that's been the case. Holy smokes! Would you come on, game? Oh, that straightens out. Does it really? Huh, I didn't see that. Alright. Saskatchewan is significantly colder than Quebec usually, McTrees, but anyway, sorry, Rob. I'm surprised, honestly. So full disclosure, you're the second person to put a comment in YouTube asking me for feedback on their course. The first one was a massive incident. Yeah, so this, I wasn't too sure what I was getting myself into here. I'm glad you reached out. I'm glad I played it. It was really fun. There's a little bit you can do to make it better. Being on a PS4 is not helping you, that's for sure. But yeah, it's just there's some well thought out stuff. There's a couple places where I kind of was wondering if you got a bit tired of how long stuff takes on the PS4. But yeah, overall, it's a good course. I liked it.